Hello class 5, here I am with your English literature class. So this is the last chapter we are going to start today, The Little Bully. So I will request all of you to open your English literature textbook and this chapter, The Little Bully. It is in page number 80 of your textbook. So the little bully. Do you know of any child who teases others or pushes them around? What would you call such a child? Read this story and see how Hurry, a little boy, troubles other children. So that means a person in your school, in your coaching center, at your place, or in the playground where you go to play in the afternoon, anybody who disturbs you, or any person or a child who disturbs everybody else there. So, this is the story of a boy named Hari who disturbs all the children in the school. So, I hope you have opened to page number 8. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a small boy called Hari. Although he wasn't very big, he was strong and he loved to tease all the boys and girls who went to school with him. What he loved to do most was to pinch. He could make a big bruise appear in half a second. Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. So now what he used to do, the boy was named Hari. He used to go to school and he used to disturb all his friends or classmates, those who used to go to school with him. What he used to do, he used to pinch. Pinch means you are pinching somebody with your thumb and your index finger. So when you pinch a person, then it makes a little bruise. Suppose in this hand I am pinching. So here a little bruise mark will create. Sometimes if it is very hard, it becomes red or blue in color and it hurts a lot. So this Hari used to pinch or prick by a pin, by a small pin or with pen, pencil. He used to prick his friends. Okay. So you can guess how all the children hated him. They tried pinching him back, but that was no good because he could always pinch harder. They didn't like telling their teacher because that was telling tales. It so happened that the class went on for a picnic to the seaside for a whole day. All the children were most excited. So, what happened? What the other children thought, when Hari will pinch them, they will also pinch Hari back. But it was useless because Hari used to pinch very hard. Other children couldn't do like that. And they also didn't like to complain to their teacher because it was like teacher never used to believe that one boy is disturbing all of them. So one day they all were going for a school picnic where a seaside, and the picnic was for whole day, and all the children was excited. Obviously whenever you also go, you are also being excited. On that day the sun shone bright and all the children were wild with excitement. They crowded into the train and sat down, but nobody wanted to sit next to Hari because he always pinched. So it was a bright sunny day. Everybody was enjoying. There was a train ride, a toy train. Everybody sat, but nobody sat next to Hari because everybody knows whoever will be sitting beside him, he will either pinch or break or beat or do anything. So nobody was sitting beside him. When they arrived at the seaside, out jumped all the children with a shout of joy. Down to the sands they raced, hands in hand, but nobody took Hari's hand, nobody went near him. So, after the toy train ride, they went to the seaside. They were enjoying, they were so happy on the sand, on the sea beach. They were running from here and there, holding their friend's hand, enjoying the beach, enjoying the breeze, the ocean, all the things. But nobody was playing with Hari and nobody was holding his hand. Hari was angry. He went to a sandy corner near a rocky pool and sat down by himself. He took out his lunch and looked at it. It was a good lunch. There was 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake and a bar of chocolate. He would eat it all by himself. He wouldn't offer anything to anyone. So Hari became angry that everybody is avoiding him. So Hari went away from there. He was sitting on the rocky corner and he thought, let them do whatever they want, I will eat my lunch. And after he opened a lunch, he saw there was a great lunch, jam, bread, cake, eggs, and all the things. And he thought that I will eat up everything and give not a single piece to anyone. Okay, so read till here. It's a very easy and a simple story, but it's very interesting that you shouldn't be disturbing anyone. So read it. There are a few new words: bruise, pinch, prick, all these things. I will tell you to read it thoroughly till I come with the next page and the rest of the explanation of the chapter. Okay, class. Thank you.